Hello Fatos Africa audience. Today, we're going to talk about a serious issue that could change the course of Mozambican politics. The International Criminal Court's investigation into the FRELIMO government and its possible consequences. Recently, Venâncio Mondlane, one of the opposition voices in Mozambique, revealed that the International Criminal Court, ICC, might be preparing to investigate top-level members of the FRELIMO government for serious crimes against the Mozambican people. Among the possible crimes are human rights violations, abuses of power, and large-scale corruption. Mondlane mentioned 7 high-ranking officials, individuals holding key positions who would be directly involved in criminal practices that harm the country and its population. Now, what does this mean in practice? If the International Criminal Court decides to open a formal investigation, the FRELIMO government will face a rigorous and unprecedented process in the International Court, an institution created to combat impunity in cases of serious crimes like these. If the mentioned leaders are investigated and found guilty, the consequences could be devastating for them and for the reputation of the FRELIMO government. The maximum penalty imposed by the International Criminal Court is life imprisonment, which in the event of a conviction would mean these leaders would spend the rest of their lives in prison. Moreover, this situation would deeply shake the image of Mozambique before the international community, reinforcing the perception of a country that still faces serious issues of corruption and abuse of power. This is what many Mozambicans have been wishing and asking for. The accountability of those considered the main culprits for the situation the country faces. For many, seeing these leaders answer for their actions and being punished by the International Criminal Court would represent an act of justice and an important step for Mozambique to start a new chapter in its history. We now await the next steps, and of course, we will closely follow to see if the International Criminal Court will indeed take action. For those who hope for a fairer and more transparent Mozambique, this investigation represents a light at the end of the tunnel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to keep up with the developments of this story. Here at Fatos Africa, we continue informing with commitment and clarity.